So, moving on to our next story.
Y'all gotta hear this creepy story that happened here in the Appalachian Mountains in eastern Kentucky. This story was sent to me by one of my followers. As children, we were always told to come home when the porch lights come on. If you hear or see something, no you did not. And never answer to your name being called when you know you're alone, even if the voice sounds familiar. I was scared of the dark and never much of a rule breaker when it came to the woods, especially at night, and I knew my rules about the woods. But as an adult, I got a little more curious and I love to take hikes and walks, especially in the Moorhead area. My mom and grandparents who were from the area would always warn me when I went to Lockagee that I needed to be safe and stay vigilant. Lockagee is a popular rock formation near Cave Run Lake, and it's known for apparent cult activity. One day, me and my friend and my second born, who was 2 at the time, were wasting time in Moorhead. My friend had never been to Lockagee, so I told him, let's take a ride up and I'll show you where it's at. As we were driving by Lockagee, I started to tell him about the rumored cult activity that happened there, which led me into talking about another location in the area that was rumored to have cult activity. This place is called Clack Mountain. He said, well, while we're out, why don't we just drive there too? I couldn't remember exactly how to get there because when I went, I wasn't the driver, so I put it into GPS. It showed that we were really close to it, but in my mind, I was thinking, I don't think that Clack Mountain was this close to Lockagee, but it had been a few years since I had been, so I was thinking maybe I was just wrong. Not even a quarter of a mile down the road, it tells me to turn left onto this small one-way gravel road. Now, as soon as we turn onto this road, I'm thinking something isn't right, this ain't familiar. So I give myself enough time to find a spot to turn around. Again, this is a one-way road, so if you met someone, you'd have to either hit the ditch or reverse it all the way back out. Finally found a good spot, and I hear my friend say, do you see that? I glance up quickly and see what looks like a really large crane. It was black, and I mean like black as slate black. Its wings were so big, it looked as if it had a cape over its shoulders. It had to stand every bit of 8-9 foot tall, and although it was very bird-like, it also looked humanish. I looked back down and focused on getting turned around and getting us out of there, because I knew even if I did see whatever that was, no I didn't. My friend and I remained completely silent until we made it off of that gravel road. Once we hit the main road, it felt like the tense energy just completely left. My friend asked me what was that we just saw. I told him I didn't know, but I thought that it was best that we pretended like we never saw it and never go back. I haven't been back to Lockagee since. Let me know what y'all think about this story in the comments. If you have a creepy or scary story or unexplainable story that you want to share with me, go ahead and send it to my DMs. Or you can email it to me at allyshaysworld@gmail.com. I'm going to try to upload another video or two today. It's been so fun going through y'all's stories. Don't worry, you can remain anonymous if you want to. Love y'all.